Hey guys, today's video is a haul update / May favorites. I've been thinking to do a video to update with you guys about how I feel about those products that I hauled. I've done 2 hauls recently. One is the high-end collective haul and the other one is a Japanese beauty haul. So if you want to see what are the hits and misses of my recent hauls and what are the products that I've been loving, then just keep on watching. This is the single eyeshadow from Sigma and the shade is in Act. When I swatch it on my hand in that video, I kind of feel that it's not so pigmented, so I feel I probably wanna like it, but this is actually the only eyeshadow that is on my eyes today, and I realized that it's a perfect shade for a one shadow eye look. So what I did this morning is that I used the Sigma E37 all over blend brush to apply this shade on my crease as the crease shade. Then I used the Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush and I sprayed a little bit Fix Plus on it, and then I apply it all over my eyelids. I kind of changed my opinion on this eyeshadow. I actually really like it. Since I just mentioned those brushes, we might as well talk about them. This one is the Sigma E37 all over blend brush. It looks like this. In focus. At first when I saw it, I thought it's a little bit like the Sigma super popular blending brush. I think it's the E40. So that one is a little bit more fluffy type of blending brush that you can really just blend in your crease and all that. But this one is actually very dense. Maybe because it's very dense, I think it can actually really go into the shape of the crease to create the contour look. I don't know whether that makes sense, but I think this type of density on a eye brush is actually very good at applying the crease shadow, like I say. So I really like this one, and I don't have any other eye brush that is quite like this, so I'm very glad I got this. This is the E37, and the other one is the E54 medium sweeper. It looks like this. It's very good at applying your lid shades. This is the e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush, and they're not exactly the same, but I feel they function very similar. Personally, when I apply the lid shades, I either use this one or this one, and I feel they have the same effect and give me the same result. So I understand some people may find Sigma brushes a little bit too expensive. Then I think a pretty great dupe is this one from e.l.f. Everything I just mentioned from Sigma, I will link it down below in the description box. As always, you can find them in the description box in all of my videos, and the links I put there are affiliate links. I also always put a 10% off code along with the link so that I can save you guys some money. Another thing I have used for today's makeup is the Aqua Matic waterproof glide on eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. I hold this one and the black one in the high-end collective haul, and I already gave a mini review on the black one, so if you're interested, make sure to check out that video. I will link it down below. This one is a beautiful pinkish mauve purplish color. I love to apply it as a eyeshadow base, so I will just apply it on my eyelids and then blend it out with a brush or with my finger, so as a base, and then I apply some other eyeshadows on top of it. And I also like to apply it in my waterline or my lower lash line. That's what I did today. Later I will zoom you guys in to show you. I kind of have a mixed feelings about this one. I just feel that it's Makeup Forever, so it's quite expensive, but I think Maybelline has something like that. It's in the color tattoo line, whether it's a pencil format or a pot format. Those are really great, and I also really like the jumbo eye pencil from NYX. So those are all very good options for you to apply as a eyeshadow base or colorful liner, something like that. So I'm not super sure whether you need to spend that much money at something like this. That's why I kind of have mixed feelings about this. I will still use it for sure, and I really like the color, but I don't think I will really recommend you to buy it. Another thing on my face is this divine creature. This is the Hourglass Ambient lighting palette. If you guys watch YouTube, or even if you don't, I'm pretty sure you may heard of this or saw this or swatches or dream about this. It looks like this. Ever since I got this, I just cannot stop using it. This is definitely something that is being raved for a good reason. So this one is, I forgot the exact name of those 3 shades, but I will pop it on the screen. This one is probably the one I don't use that often, but I still really like it. If you don't have combo or oily skin, then you can actually use this as a setting powder. It doesn't control oil enough to use as a setting powder for me, but I personally really like to use it to set my under eye area because it does give a little bit subtle glow. And many people say this shade has pore minimizing type of effect. I don't really notice that. I did try to apply it in the area where my pores are more visible, and I don't see a big difference, but it still makes your skin very beautiful and very smooth. I really like this highlighter. It's a beautiful champagne, not too white. It's visible enough to use to highlight the cheekbones, but it's also subtle enough to highlight the brow bone, because you know sometimes some highlighter that is a little bit too intense and you use it to highlight your brow bone, then it looks a little bit funny. I think this one is a perfect balance, so you can really use this to highlight anywhere on your face you wish to highlight. How many times can I say highlight? And this one is a beautiful bronzy color. It's actually quite light, so if you are a fair skin tone lady, then you can definitely use it as a bronzer. And for me today, I did also use it as a bronzer on my cheeks and a little bit all over my face. This may not really show too much color on my skin, but it definitely brings a very bronzy glow, which I really like, and I think it will be perfect for the upcoming summer. I know it costs an arm and a leg to get it, but I personally think it's worth it. Those are the Illuminator from NARS. This one is Orgasm, this one is Laguna. Let me show you guys. I hold them in my collective high-end haul. For the one Orgasm, I really like to apply it mixing with my foundation. It definitely gives your face a very luminous base. It gives you a kind of glow from within. It's very beautiful. I have tried to apply it as a liquid highlighter after my foundation, and it's very beautiful, but it's very subtle. There's not much color in it, and the glow is very subtle as well. So I personally prefer to mix it with my foundation, like I say. But I just feel there are just many other products that do exactly the same thing, like the Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer from L'Oreal, and I also like one from Revlon. I think it's something like Skin Illuminator, something like that. I personally don't think this one is different from those products, and I don't think there's anything that is too special about this one. Again, it's a really very good product, and I'm really glad I got it. I'm just saying that it's not irreplaceable and it's not like out of the world. And same with this one, Laguna. This one, at first I thought if I mix it in with my foundation, then it will give me a very bronzy sun-kissed look, but it just make the color of the foundation a little bit weird. So far, the only way I can use this one is to apply it on my body, my décolleté, my shoulders, my legs, and all that. I mean, this is NARS and it's expensive, and this is not big at all. This one is 30 ml. So there are just many other products from drugstore or other brand that is really a body spray, whether it's a self tanner or just some kind of luminous bronzy spray for your body, and many of them are much more affordable or at least much bigger size. I don't really recommend this one. And this one, I mean, if you want to try, it is very beautiful. So that's just how I feel about those illuminators from NARS. I mean, I really love NARS, but I'm just trying to be completely honest here. This is a lipstick from theBalm, and I forgot what line. I will pop it out on the screen, and the shade is in Foxxy Pout. This is the lipstick I'm wearing today. Let me show you how gorgeous it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful darker red color with golden shimmer on it. Recently, I started noticing there's this whole glitter metallic lip trend going on, and also recently I just saw a video from Tati. I love her, she's beautiful. She is sharing a product that just make your lips look insanely metallic, and it's so cool. Personally, I feel that's a little bit too much for me. This is kind of a perfect balance of the trend. One thing I really like about this is that although there's all those shimmer, but maybe because it's very thin, so I don't feel anything on my lips. It smells like vanilla ice cream, and then when you apply it on your lips, it has a little bit minty sensation. I really recommend this one, and I think it's just a perfect beginner step for those metallic lip trend. So that's it, guys. That's all the whole updates I want to share with you guys, and the favorites. Well, I think that there's actually only one favorite, but I feel there are definitely some hits and miss. I don't really think there are miss, but I think there are definitely some products that I personally want to repurchase, or I personally think that are not worth the high price tag. I hope it's helpful for you to decide what you may be interested in buying and what you may be able to skip this time. Once again, I will link those two haul videos in the description box, and I probably will link them at the end of the video. You know, the video suggestion I always put at the end. If you want to see more swatches, first impressions, or mini reviews of those products I show here, definitely check out those videos, because that's just how I do hauls videos. NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint and also the Bobbi Brown Luxe Lip Color, those two products I'm going to make separate videos on them, so that's why I'm not including them today here in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like my video. Also follow me in my Instagram and Twitter. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.